and yo, do you need premium Shopify themes for your drop shipping store, whether that's, AliExpress style or wholesale or whatever? The answer is really going to surprise you. No, it's not. It's probably not, but you guys get the idea. Let's go.
What's up, guys? This is Roughneck Actual, and you have reached the Roughnecks Ecom channel. If you want to learn how to make money online or offline, then you need to be right here. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller. I'm also an honorably discharged Air Force veteran. Graduated from Penn State and started a career as a software engineer and leveraged that to build my businesses. If you guys have any questions on how to make money, you're going to find all your answers right here, so stay tuned.
All right, guys. So, do you need premium themes for your Shopify dropshipping store or Shopify store, in general? We're going to get into that. But before we do, make sure you smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe so that way you can get all the latest and greatest, man. And click the little notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to Shopify, years ago, it was really, really easy. You could literally throw up a website, throw some products up there, and Shazam, you were able to make money. But unfortunately, that's not the way Shopify works anymore. You got to be a little bit more clever because the customer has wisened up a little bit. You can no longer just run cold traffic to a website, hope they're going to buy a ton, and then, create some lookalike audiences out of that, and there you go. Nobody wants to see a terrible, terrible website filled with disjointed products, and that's going to be part of the equation. But in short, yes, you do need a premium theme nowadays because everyone's using Debut and all these free themes, Debut, Brooklyn, and a couple others. And while they do work, you want to separate yourself from the crowd. And what I mean by that is if you take a look at our website for Speed Circuit, www.speedcircuit.net, if you go look at that, you will see that it does not look like anything else out there on Shopify. All right, a lot of it is custom, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can't get custom code, you need to have a premium theme because using things like Debut and all that just doesn't work. And we're going to talk about why. Okay, let's go. So guys, the reason why you need to use premium themes isn't because you need to spend more money. It's mainly because the competition is fierce these days, okay? So I know you guys have seen a ton of Facebook ads for a lot of different dropshipping stores, and people who are in the know that they are powered by Shopify, especially when people don't take the time to remove powered by Shopify at the bottom. Come on, man, you're gonna sit there and try to build a website and then leave that? What's wrong with y'all? So you have to be able to compete in this space, and a lot of people who are really crafty, like myself, know how to play the game. We know how to catch people's eyes. I was a software engineer, so my experience is a little different, and it's almost unfair to you guys because I can do all the custom code behind it. If you look at speedcircuit.net, again, you'll see there is a lot of custom code, there that we needed as far as like styling and usability, things like that. For the rest of you, if you can't do custom code or pay someone for custom code, having a premium theme is going to help you astronomically. All right, think about it. If someone is using, Debut versus something like, our website, who do you think is going to win? Not the Debut theme. So if you have the same product on two different stores, you using Debut or, some free theme from Shopify, and the other person using something custom and just super beautiful, flashy, the whole nine, who do you think is going to get that sale? If you use the same ads, ad copy, the whole nine, the user experience is what is going to dictate whether these people buy. Okay, that is what you need to understand. And with consumers becoming more crafty because now they are used to getting bombarded with ads over the last few years, you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell if you think you're going to come in there and just kill it with a theme that you're unfamiliar with, that just looks very basic, and with disjointed products. And that leads to number two. So this is also the problem, and it's not just the themes that are the issue. You have there's a lot of things that we're going to go into, but let's go ahead and let's get into it so that way we can kind of explain it. So now that we talked about the theme part, let's talk about the flow and this disjointed nature. All right, let's roll. So guys, product selection is also going to play a big part in which theme you use, and it could make or break the theme that you pay for or the custom code that you get. And what do I mean by that? So if you guys look at some of the free themes on Shopify, it'll tell you what they're mainly used for. Maybe some clothing, maybe makeup products, things of that nature. So when you pick a theme, you need to think about the products that you are going to be using. So you don't want to pick a theme because it's beautiful and then just start adding products that are not congruent with that kind of theme. Now you can kind of mix and match, but I'd say the overwhelming majority of you guys do not have a software engineering background or have any type of UX design experience. So just take what I'm saying and trust me on this, all right? It's going to make or break your store, as well as the actual theme that you use. Now, you don't want to just go picking themes all willy-nilly and be like, oh, it's good looking, and then you're trying to use debut or what is it now? There's another one called 𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢, and then you're trying to sell like fishing rods and all that stuff, because some things just don't go well together based on the spacing of the products and the actual content that you can put on the page. All right, so think about this for a second. Now, some of the content for some of these themes are going to be like very up close, like they're going to be good for close-ups of models, like faces, maybe some backdrops like of the city and them posing, some sunglasses on, things like that. The color scheme may be good for maybe like a sunny day in LA, not necessarily for someone who's out in the woods hunting in dark camo, with the Barrett 50 cal shooting deer, which you wouldn't shoot deer with it, but I would. I'm just saying, you wouldn't necessarily shoot deer with a 50 cal. So, make sure there's a helicopter. There's protests out in Philly, people. The whole Breonna Taylor thing. I don't care which side you guys are on. There are protests going, and it is not going to be pretty out here.
No justice! No peace! Arrest the police! No justice! No peace! Dismantle! Police! No justice! No peace! Defund the police! No justice! No peace! Arrest the police!
So, remember, just take your time when deciding what type of theme, and make sure you look at the products that you're going to be using and try to come up with a cohesive appearance. Okay, if your logo does not match the theme, if it's very loud and boisterous and the theme is more subdued, laid back, casual, shit ain't gonna work. All right, so you need to start thinking about those types of things when you're putting that together. Like, yes, so in short, you do need to have a premium theme or some form of custom code where someone's making something for you, but you need to be mindful when you're doing that. Then you have to think about the presentation of it all. The items, the way they're laid out, the logo that you have, your branding structure. Does that appeal to the people that are going to be coming to your website to purchase? So hopefully this has been informative, guys. And if you have not, man, smash that like button already. Subscribe, click the little notification bell. And if you need help, man, just drop comments below. Like, I don't know, you guys will be dropping comments asking for help. You guys will wait and DM me, and I'll get 20, 30 DMs. You guys could just ask me in the comments, and I can answer there. I guess it doesn't change anything, but help me out with this algorithm, people. So that being said, man, be safe, be smart. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Be careful out there with them riots, all right? Be careful, because things are getting kind of crazy, all right? Peace out.